Hey guys, what's going on? Take you for a little tour, walk around the area I grew up as a kid. Hey guys, it's your boy Carl coming back at you. This is an area I grew up as a kid. This is actually like one of the neighborhoods I actually grew up in. My parents used to own a house, right around here. I haven't been here in a while, but boy, everything's changed. Big time. As you can see, there are some what they call Spanish type homes here. Yeah, I grew up right around here. That big house that's directly in front of us when I grew up was not there. That came later. I think I was in my mid-teens when they put that house there. That used to be owned by the house behind it, and it was all farm. That's where my aunt lived. Now her kids own it. As you can see, this is definitely suburb area. All this used to be people would farm and stuff, everything around here. This right here, that used to be my old house that my parents owned. Well, my grandparents, and then my dad and them. So this used to be the attendance office teacher in the school district. She was the woman that took care of the attendance. This was an older woman that used to live here. I think these people, they had a son that was slower, but he was a very nice guy. All he did used to ride his bike. This one, the guy is an asshole. I don't remember who lived there. This was one of my sister's good friends. When she grew up, my sister grew up in that house more than I did. But I was always there. Same with this house was another of my sister and brother's friends. Because they grew up, they were there longer than me. When I came around, they were basically, 3 kids. The downstairs apartment was my aunt and grandfather living in there, and then the upstairs only had 2 bedrooms. So, we wound up moving into a bigger place. This is a couple of kids I grew up with. He was, I think, a couple of years older than me. The house right there. That was my mom's dad's and mom's, one of their best friends. Don't mind me, I'm smoking a cigar as I'm walking. But I'd figure I'd show you the neighborhood. Pretty much every Saturday and Sunday I was here. As you can see how the houses are, some of them are older than some looking, because it was legitimately a lot of open area when some of those houses were put up. The house directly in front of me, when my niece came around, my niece was always over my aunt's house. So there was a young girl that lived here that became one of my niece's good friends, and they would always be playing together. She had a brother and a younger sister. And I remember they would never let the younger sister play with them, and they were playing soccer out in the front, and she wanted to play, and they wouldn't let her play. So I said, you know what, let's play. And I took the younger sister on my team, and it was me, the younger sister, against my niece, her girlfriend, and her brother. Thing keeps losing tobacco out. Yeah, so I remember all these places growing up. Fucking thing keeps losing tobacco. This monstrosity of a big house right here used to be a kid that I went to school with. Used to be tiny, 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 tiny house. And they just, as their family got bigger, they built it up. His dad owned the landscaping business, and I believe construction as well, like masonry work and all that. The kid I went to school with wound up, I believe, taking it over. Now they're worth buku dala. But yeah, as you can see, Right down there is, this was a very good area to grow up because right down there you could see the shopping center. You know, everything was like right here for everyone to go. So that's just a brief walking tour of the neighborhood I grew up in. Now what's funny, just so you actually know, you see where you see that wooden fence right there? There's actually a road behind there that just, the city just let go crap and it just got covered up. And at one point, they wanted to open it up, but they never did. They started cleaning it out and it just went to crap. So guys, I'll talk to you another day. I'll give you another brief tour where I grew up. Alright.